But look up a corny joke
Why?
on Google.
If someone could just reverse the process of making wine, that would be grape.
Someone could just reverse the process of making wine. That would be grape. That's not bad, dude. That's actually pretty funny. September 22nd. Alright, you ready? My name is Edwin Munoz. On September 22nd of 2018, I was paralyzed from the shoulders down. Tomorrow, I'm going skiing. These pictures don't do it justice.
Life is running a race while you're smoking, falling apart. You can fall, you can fail as long as it comes.
Check out the sweet kicks, baby. Australian fleece. Fresh out of the Amazon.
That's Shetland wool right there, baby.
If you're down on your face, it's okay. You can look up. You are what you say. No, you are not where you're from.
How was run one?
Oh, dude. 100 miles an hour, baby.
Full send.
'Cause you are right where you should be. You are right here next to me. What do you need when you have everything? 'Cause you are right where you should be. You are right where you should be. You are.
Oh, man, never felt more alive.
First real run right there.
Go, baby.
Under the belt.
You feel like life's on your shoulders, are crawling under your skin. Nail biting thoughts lying beside, but don't know where to begin. Feeling lesser from pressure of waves you can't swim up. You are what you say, just know that you're good enough. You are right where you should be. You are right here next to me. What do you need when you have everything? 'Cause you.
Now what?
Well, it's probably about time for us to start making our way back in for lunch.
Okay. Let's initiate a left turn. Nice. Good. Right on. There you go. Flat before you go into your next turn, okay? That's all you. Maybe a little there, it is good. A little left lean. Not too much though. Now down the hill again. There you go, that's better. How we feeling, Ed?
All right, alive.
Alive, baby.
Never felt better.
There we go.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cold.
Cold.
Day one was a major success.
He was doing great, man. He was crushing it. Positive attitude. Absolutely. First day skiing. Had a blast. One of the funnest things he's done in a long time. So
Good.
awesome day.
Appreciate it.
Heart pumping, adrenaline is going, baby.
He was sending it, man. Getting those freshies.
Got a little bit of air on some jumps.
There you go.
Hit some very high speeds. Dude, I'm ready for day 2.
All right.
I'm looking for houses out here. I'm gonna move out here, maybe.
Right? That didn't take long.
Right? Yeah.
Day 1, it was exhausting. It was challenging. It was definitely something new to get used to. I've never skied before. I haven't even seen that much snow in my life, so just getting my body prepared for that was pretty tough. We had spasms. We had to fight spasms a lot of the times, but we got a lot done. We learned a lot. I think we have a lot to work on moving into day 2. My favorite part today was getting some air on a jump, and we were going pretty dang fast down the mountain. The heated ski gear, I mean, I think it's still going. Worked like a charm. I mean, you know, for somebody not able to regulate their body temperature, it keeps you very warm. So layers are important, and there's no lack of range of motion either. So yeah, I think the hardest part was my hands. You know, the hardest part was getting used to my hands being so cold, and obviously already struggling with the grip strength. We definitely had to fight that, but it definitely brought like a competitive edge. It definitely brought a lot of that nervousness you get with starting something new and not really knowing what to expect. But you know, I'm an athlete. I can figure all things out, and I feel like we got a good day in, so I'm excited to go for day 2. Scoot that foot back a little bit. Got a little setup right here. Stemming my feet as well as my upper back in preparation for some hard terrain. So sitting in the ski gear, legs don't get much blood flow, so I'm trying to get as much blood flow to them right now. That way we stay as warm as possible for longer. In theory, that should work. Now we're going with the icy gray. I told y'all this one even fits better.
Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, that's a nice hat too on it.
I'm trying to tell y'all. A gray where it's at. Check out the patch.
Should turn it on, get it preheated.
Look. Oh, hold on. Let me show you how it works. Paul, you want to do the honors to show you guys how this bad boy works? There we got a red. You can switch it to get a little hot and go blue, about 120. That one stays at about 100. That one goes about 130. But if you hold it, now it's off.
Yeah, and I don't think you're gonna be cold.
We don't have to turn it on right now. Is it cold already?
10 hours, y'all.
Huh?
10 hours.
Let's go green then.
I just really want to make sure that you know. You good?
Yeah, I think so.
We can make adjustments along the way.
Time will bring the real end of our trial. One day there'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. One day you will remember. Your face won't be the reason I smile. I wanna see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. I hope you feel the same.
How was day 2?
Day 2 was very relaxing. We didn't do much today. We did do about 3 to 4 hours of skiing. Got got a lot better. Worked on what we worked on initially and what we learned yesterday. Built on that, and we're gonna perfect it tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, boy.
All right. Edwin, what motivates you?
What motivates me? The potential to change the world. Come out here and do things that you were once told you couldn't do. And it goes for everybody. Somebody tells you can't do something, it's not the reason for doing it, but you gotta do it. You gotta just do it. You gotta go 100 miles an hour or whatever you want. I got a good one for you. Where do cows go on Friday nights? To the movies. Why'd the picture go to prison? Do you know why? It was framed. Oh. Why does Cinderella not play soccer?
Why?
Because she's always running away from the ball. That's it? That's all I got?
Yeah.
If you get too hot,
It's a little hot. Hot? Feels like I'm back in Belton.
it's very different than yesterday's weather where we're all like, I can't feel my fingers.
Said I might end up doing a shirtless run today. I don't know. Yeah, 33, baby. Let's get it. Baby Edwin.
I surprised myself. I really did, though. I didn't really think I'd be able to do as much as I did. They were all pretty impressed with how fast I progressed and how fast I caught on. But I think it's just about having fun, too. I was having a freaking blast. It took us about 30 minutes to get to the top of the mountain, and the entire time I was having like anxiety because I'm terrified of heights. The final lift was about 8 minutes all the way up, and it's crazy because my anxiety was through the roof. And the second you step foot on that mountain at 12,000 feet, you realize you're standing on the sturdiest part of the earth, and like there's nothing to be afraid of. So it's kind of like a conquered fear. It was awesome. It was the best feeling in the world. I think a lot of people that, once you get in an accident like mine or you get disabled, you think that, life is over. And once you get past that, you realize that the world around you and life doesn't skip a beat for you. So, you just got to keep moving and don't skip a beat for your life. Just keep moving. Is that kind of what I'm trying to say? Don't, like, the world doesn't stop for you. So why stop for it? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Life goes on. That's kind of what I was getting at. 2 things that define you are, your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. And I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I know, how to accept a loss and how to embrace a win. And that's what life's all about. That's not bad, right? I like it. We can cut it there. The point of doing all this is to hopefully encourage, anybody with a disability to not let your disability define you, regardless of whatever it is. Seek the challenge, conquer it, and you'll realize that there's nothing you can't accomplish. Everything is doable.